Fact 10. Fact 9. Fact 8. Fact 7. Fact 6. Fact 5. Fact 4. Fact 3. Fact 2. Fact 1. Hey, curious minds. Welcome back to Wacky Weird Facts, your ultimate safari into the wild, the weird, and the downright wonderful world of animals. Today, we're trading the jungle for the desert, the rainforest for the dunes, and stepping into the scorching world of one of the most misunderstood and oddly awesome animals on Earth. That's right, we're talking camels. Now, before you roll your eyes and say, oh, just some lazy lump with humps, hold on. Camels are so much more than bumpy desert taxis. These creatures are walking survival machines, desert ninjas, and believe it or not, they've got secrets that'll make your jaw drop harder than a sandstorm in the Sahara. We're talking about animals that can drink a bathtub of water in one go, close their nostrils during a dust storm, and even store energy in places you might not expect. Some of their talents are straight out of a sci-fi movie, and others, well, they're just hilariously bizarre. So, strap on your virtual goggles, grab a sun hat, fill up your water bottle, and let's take a weird and wild trek through 10 wacky weird facts about camels that'll make you laugh, learn, and never look at a desert the same way again. Don't forget to hit that like button if you love learning strange stuff. Subscribe for more creature craziness, and ring that bell so you never miss an episode of the weirdest wonders in the animal kingdom. All right, enough yapping. Let's get humping. I mean, jumping into the first weird fact about these gloriously goofy, desert-dominating beasts. Let's clear up the biggest camel myth first, because no, camels don't store water in those famous humps. Their humps are actually full of fat, not water. That fat acts like a long-lasting energy reserve, kind of like a desert battery pack. When food is scarce, camels can break down the fat into energy, and even water as a byproduct. So technically, their hump helps with hydration, but it's not a water tank. So next time you see a camel, remember, that hump is more like a built-in survival snack pack. After days in the dry, hot desert, a camel can guzzle water like a competitive drinker at a soda-chugging contest. In fact, they can drink over 100 liters, 26 gallons, in just 10 minutes. That's like downing a full bathtub. But don't worry, they're not bloating. Their bodies are designed to absorb water slowly, storing it in their bloodstream, not their belly. This helps keep them hydrated for up to 2 weeks with no water at all. Imagine not needing a drink during a heat wave. Nature gave camels the ultimate desert survival gear. No shopping required. They've got 3 eyelids and 2 rows of long eyelashes that protect their eyes from sandstorms like natural goggles. And those slit-like nostrils? They can close completely to keep sand out during desert storms. So while we're busy wrapping up in scarves and goggles, camels are walking through the Sahara looking like they've just walked off a Vogue Desert Edition photo shoot. Camels don't just survive in the desert, they own it. Their bodies can handle temperatures from -20 degrees Celsius, -4 degrees Fahrenheit, all the way to 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. That's both freezing nights and scorching days. And how do they do it? Their thick coats reflect sunlight, and their bodies regulate heat like a living thermostat. Plus, they don't sweat much, meaning they lose less water. Now that's energy efficient. Move over cow. Camel milk is the unsung superhero of the dairy world. It's low in fat, high in iron and vitamin C, and even has insulin-like proteins that may help with blood sugar regulation. Some people even call it the liquid gold of the desert. And the best part? Unlike cows, camels can still produce milk in extreme drought conditions. So yeah, if you're ever stranded in the desert, forget coconut water. Ask for a camel latte. Yup, camels are basically noise-canceling desert ninjas. Their small, fur-lined ears can be tightly sealed to keep out sand and wind. This not only protects their hearing, but helps them stay calm in the chaotic chaos of a sandstorm. And speaking of hearing, camels also communicate through low, deep rumbles, grunts, and gurgles. If they don't like something, trust me, you'll hear it. Camels walk on 2 big, squishy toes with wide, leathery pads that work like sand shoes. These feet spread out as they step, so they don't sink into the soft desert floor. Their feet are also super flexible, perfect for gripping shifting sands while staying balanced, even while carrying over 600 pounds of cargo on their backs. Desert engineers? More like sandwalking professionals. Yep, it's not a myth. Camels can spit. But it's not your average saliva. Camels hurl a mix of saliva and stomach contents when they're annoyed, usually at other camels, sometimes at humans. It's their way of saying, back off, in camel speak. So if you get on a camel's bad side, wear a raincoat. Quick quiz. How many types of camels are there? Just 2. The dromedary camel has 1 hump and is found mostly in the Middle East and Africa. The Bactrian camel has 2 humps and lives in cold, rocky parts of Central Asia, like Mongolia. Both species are amazing in their own way, but the Bactrian wins the award for fluffiest winter coat. It's basically a camel in a fur-lined parka. For over 4,000 years, humans have used camels for travel, food, milk, and even wool. They're known as the ships of the desert, not because they float, but because they helped entire civilizations cross deserts that were impossible on foot. Even today, in many desert cultures, camels are a symbol of wealth, survival, and endurance. They're not just animals, they're desert royalty. And there you have it. 10 wacky, weird, and wonderfully wild facts about camels. From gulping water like a tank, to walking sand with squishy ninja feet, to surviving deserts better than your SUV, camels are way more epic than most people realize. So if this video made you laugh, go, what? Or just love camels a little more, smash that like button, subscribe for more jaw-dropping animal facts, and ring that bell so you don't miss our next wild episode. Drop a comment below and tell us, which camel fact surprised you the most? Until next time, stay curious, stay weird, and keep exploring the wild side of nature.